Now I sound like my family, because there's one of the funnier rants I went on one day. Is because they love Ozzy so much, the men in my family, my brothers and my dad, and they just talk about it all the time. One day I just fucking lost it. I was like, God damn it, you talk about Ozzy all the fucking time. Oh, wait, can I cuss on here?
I started the show off cursing. Go for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, wait.
No.
I just went off on them. I was like, Ozzy is great and all, but God, you talk about him all the time. It was like, stop. Ozzy this, Ozzy that. And they laughed because I just one day just went off.
Like, it's one of, like, Ozzy's great.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, all right.
I know. I went to the AA meeting at the Comedy Store just hoping to run into him.
Yeah. You know?
Because I'd had a problem that week. But,
there you go.
No, I'm good.
But, like, I love Motley Crue, too. So,
oh, my God, yeah.
Like, all four of them are still kicking around.
And I still... And Nikki Sixx just died twice.
Nikki Sixx, died twice. Mick Mars can't walk.
Yeah.
At all. Like,
and Vince Neil has killed a guy.
Yeah.
And he's a piece of crap. Like, I love Motley Crue, but it's not...
Vince Neil is
Nikki
the worst.
Sixx is the best person out of all of them.
It goes...
kind of come in.
When it goes to, like, best to worst as human beings in Motley Crue, it goes Mick, Nikki, Tommy, Vince.
Yeah.
Like,
that's how bad Vince Neil is. It's like, you rank under Tommy Lee.
He's under Tommy Lee, a man who went to jail twice for domestic abuse.
Yeah. I mean...
That's how much the 90s meant to people. Like, what the fuck? He beat the hell out of Pamela Lee? Fuck that shit. He's going to jail. He's the only white dude in the world who went to jail for domestic violence.
Only famous white dude.
Only famous white dude. Yeah.
Because there's, I mean...
You poor white dudes are going to jail. Yeah. But he has a Starbucks.
He's only rich white guy.
Yeah, he has a Starbucks in his house. That's how rich he is.
Yeah, he actually is partial owner of the W in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tommy Lee?
Yep.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, oh man, Motley Crue. Me and my brothers used to just, for some reason, we thought, even though we liked Motley Crue, we thought it was a funny insult to yell at each other, "You're Motley Crue."
Wow.
I don't know why, but one time they called down.
I've gone to several Motley Crue concerts because I'm a fan. And I'm always up close. People are always looking at me weird as fuck. It's kind of like how people...
Because you stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, it's kind of like when people look at you when you tell them your name is Lacretia. Yeah. It's like, people are like, is he security?
Yeah.
Like,
that's funny.
Is he security? He knows all the words. He must travel around with them or something. He must be a bodyguard. He's finding groupies. That's what he's doing.
That's funny because it's so true.
I'm like...
It's like whenever me and my little brother will be at like Alice Cooper or some shit, and we're clearly the youngest people there, and we're like, whatever.
Alice Cooper opened for Motley Crue the last time that I saw him at the Hollywood Bowl.
That's that same tour, Alice Cooper, Motley Crue, is when my little brother noodle-dicked a 40-year-old woman at the Double Wide because he was out of his mind and he didn't remember it till a few days later. Guys, that's sexual assault. That woman sexually assaulted him. I just want everyone to know. But he thinks it's cool. And so it's like, no, if you don't really remember that, she sexually assaulted you. And the Double Wide is a bar in Dallas. Like, it was not...
Okay.
I was like, that's a bar.
Because me and everybody listening was like, what trailer park did this shit happen in?
No, it's a bar in downtown Dallas that is a trailer, but it's a bar.
I'm like, what trailer park did this happen in? Why did you need to tell us that it was a Double Wide? It was a Double Wide. She paid double the rent for this thing. This is why she could have a living room. I'm like, all right.
No, it's funny. I just always remember it because like we always ask him. It's the Coca-Cola's. It's the Starplex. No matter what name you call it, it's the outdoor venue in Fair Park in ghetto ass Dallas. Okay, people. But the next time he went, he didn't drink again at an outdoor concert because it's hot as fucking balls, and that's when you get real fucked up.
It's like outdoor concerts is like one of those things. I think my time living in Arizona turned me off to outdoor concerts because like people go, "Oh, you going to Coachella this year?" No, I would never go to Coachella.
Yeah, festivals suck ass.
Festivals
the only festival
bullshit.
I would have gone to was that old Cella thing, that desert trip. Yeah. I would have gone to that, but you know what? Because there have been plenty of stuff. Because everyone there is way older than me, and I knew I'd be safe.
Right. If there's a
bunch
of older,
everywhere.
Yeah, a bunch of older people and stuff. Just people like me whose backs hurt and don't know why. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
It's like Austin City Limits sucks ass. The only time I ever went was because it was Foo Fighters and it was Beck. Gnarls Barkley, NERD, Raconteurs. It was a good fucking show.
I'm cool with
but
that.
even then, it was just like, oh my god, it was hardly worth it.
But music festivals cannot.
Oh, they were horrible.
Cannot. Especially in the desert. Fuck you.
Yeah,
No.
like, I'm glad we're on that same page. Because I love the ball, but that's because, like, Hollywood's weather is pretty good. And me and my mom saw Van Halen there, and I go to the Disney sing-along things.
Okay, don't be ashamed of that. Don't worry. Shit. Don't worry.
Dude, Tay Diggs was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast.
I flaked out on this. I didn't flake out. I was just tired and just missed it out. There was at Scum and Villainy in Hollywood. This is a Star Wars theme bar. They had Disney karaoke.
I wanted to go, but none of my friends were going to go.
I almost went.
And they know my Let It Go is phenomenal.
I was going to go there and sing Stand Out from the Goofy movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Goofy movie was the shit when I was a kid.
I love the Goofy movie, and here's why I'm pissed at Netflix. They have Goofy movie 2. And not the
first one?
Not the first.
Those sons of bitches.
No one watched the second Goofy
I didn't
movie.
know there was a second one.
No one did. No one watched it. It was terrible. But I'm like, give me the first one. Give me the first one. Give me Max. Because I watched it differently. I saw a meme that made it fucking perfect the other day. When I watched it as a kid, I'm like, come on, Goofy. Let Max go to this concert in L.A. Now I'm like, come on, Max. Hang out with your fucking father who wants to spend some time with you before you grow up, you know?
Well, and it's so funny because, like, this was long before the one time my mom didn't let me go see Nine Inch Nails. I've seen him 5 times, and I will be going to the Palladium one day. You guys will need to, like, I do have the list. I'm going to see if Trent will put me on the list because I can drink all this beer like Ted Cruz. But, yeah, like, I could go on and on about Nine Inch Nails and Palladium, but yeah, the Goofy movie really spoke to me.
It did.
Because
me too.
one time my mom didn't let me go see Nine Inch Nails, and it was for the fraternity tour in 1999.
No.
That bitch. And it was because the one time she could say, because my dad would take us to concerts on his time, but that was, and I'm like, no, this is the one that's important to me.
Like, all Max wanted to do.
And then we saw Marilyn Manson the next week, honey. It was like,
and let's talk about how, like, the Goofy movie ended. Max got super fucking lucky because he lied about going to that concert. And he totally made that shit work.
Yeah. He gets up on stage.
He told a big lie. He went big. We're going to be on stage. And we're going to go up with him at the end. I'm like, wait, what? No. But he made it through. Goofy movie was so fucking good. Like,
I know. That, as far as, like, cartoon movies, though, that are, like, that is Disney, but it's not what you normally think of in the Disneys. But, like, it was
people
good.
kind of push it aside and stuff. And somebody asked me, like, what would I choose, Toy Story or Goofy movie? I'm like, Goofy movie all day. Like,
over Toy Story 1, yeah.
It's like, I'm like, why not Toy Story? I'm like, well, dude, I still play with toys. Yeah. Like, my house is adorned.
Yeah, my entire other room is
my house is adorned with action figures and stuff. Like, I'm a nerd fucking fortress, but...
Yeah. All those Spawn toys are from me as a little girl.
Yeah. I had got a job working at the Todd McFarlane shop.
I'm so jealous.
This is when I lived in
Arizona. I've tried to interview him many times.
It was so... Yeah, it's hard to interview him.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking hard because there's so many different angles you can go to interview with, too. Like Spider-Man, Spawn, Creating Image Comics, all that stuff. And... like, I fucking loved it. I worked there. I worked for a comic company called Chaos Comics before they folded. They did, like, when I moved to Arizona, like, from Chicago for college, I was like, wow, I didn't know all these fucking companies were based out of here.
Yeah, because Top Cow, like, a friend of mine, he was from Arizona, and he works for them, and like, you know.
I'm like, Top, I'm like, oh, sweet, this is awesome. And then I really, it was a dream to get into, like, writing comic books. But my drawing skills aren't that well, so I'm like, I need to find
I want to make adult cartoons, but I have no drawing skills. But at least I went to this FX animation, conference thing, and they said that luckily if you're a strong writer, you don't need to be a good artist. I'm like, good, because, like, I like to think of myself as similar to Seth MacFarlane, except I can't draw.
There you go. Todd McFarlane or Seth MacFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, as far as adult animation, I'm like, it's like, to be real narcissistic, I'm in between.
Right in between. I'm like right in the midpoint. All right, cool. So what TV shows you watching now?
Oh, yeah. Like, I watch...
I know.
Yeah, I watch all the DC and see. I pretty well watch the CW 5 nights a week, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Because like even outside of the DC universe, I watched Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and Supernatural and Riverdale.
Okay,
but
I could not get into Riverdale.
It's so good.
I was like, I don't want to watch Archie like this.
Oh, but it's funny because it knows what it is. And being it's Berlanti too, it is really good. As I say, it's delicious garbage.
Got it.
Because, and two, as a soap person, I mean, I still watch General Hospital.
Yeah, we had a conversation about that.
That earlier. And like Archer and Family Guy.
Archer's
like,
my shit. I fucking love Archer.
I know.
I'm so glad they got back to the spy agency.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like the one-off stories are interesting because my favorites are Cheryl and Pam. Like my dream is to be live action.
Pam is my favorite.
Like I like me. Like I love Pam and like Pam. The cocaine Pam.
Yeah, cocaine Pam was fucking.
Oh, Pam. Like, yeah, and that's the thing.
And Krieger is my shit.
Oh, yeah, Krieger's, because he's technically a Hitler clone.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. But yeah, like, Archer is really funny. That's why I went to the FX animation, like, thing to meet that guy, because it was like, oh, wow, like, this is what I want to do. And it's good to know that if you've got a good enough story, and they're looking for, like, a lot of short stories, so I'm trying to work on one that's about my family, because, like they say, that's sort of the easier way to go.
Easy, yeah.
Growing up pagan in the Bible Belt's pretty funny.
There you go.
And like I say, I really like Family Guy.
Being black and Buddhist is confusing as fuck to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially around December. It's like, oh, you don't celebrate Christmas? Yes, my entire religious faith is based on the non-observance of one day in December. That's it.
Well, I know plenty of Buddhists who celebrate Christmas. Christmas is to me
not a Christmas holiday. It's not a Christian
holiday.
It's not a Christian holiday at all. Especially if you look into the history of Christmas.
No, it's like much like a lot of other holidays started out pagan too.
Yeah,
I mean, I have a lot of Jewish friends who celebrate Christmas.
Once Christianity was made legal, they just changed a lot of shit. That's all.
Yeah,
but it's not a Christian holiday whatsoever.
Yep.
And it's like I don't observe it like the way people do, like religious wise and stuff. But shit, if you mean something to me, I'll get you a gift. Calm down. It's all good. But all the I think I hate people more around Christmas than anything. Because
I hate people pretty well.
I hate people. I hate
in general. People
let me clarify myself.
And I'm Mrs Brightside.
Let me clarify myself. I hate people all year round. I love human beings. I hate people. But around Christmas,
that's me.
Around Christmas time, usually, and Christmas time starts the day after Halloween. Around then, I hate everybody because people love to find something to complain about, whether it's the color of the cups at Starbucks or like, oh, people are playing Christmas music in November. Oh, fuck that. I'm like, look, if your life is ruined because you heard Jingle Bells in fucking November, fuck you.
Yeah, the day after Halloween, I love Day of the Dead too, don't get me wrong, but Michael Bublé is on fucking repeat for 2 months, people.
I'm single guys listening to this shit right now. You want you some holiday ass? Get you a Michael Bublé CD and get the regular one and then get the Christmas one and play them shits. You good to go. Because Michael Bublé he's got a fantastic voice, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a very, very handsome, square-jawed white dude.
He's from British Columbia.
Is
where
he?
The sexiest men come
really?
From. Vancouver. And he's mob money Vancouver.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was from wrestling country. But,
yeah.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
So, yeah, I love hockey. That's why I love me some Canadians.
I love hockey as well. I'm a big Blackhawks fan.
Well, it's easy to be a Blackhawks fan because your team is actually good.
I'm actually from Chicago, too, so I'm not a bandwagon Blackhawks fan.
Yeah, I know. It's like whenever I'm like, oh, yeah, so you can like Chicago and it's okay. And two, I like Chicago as well because I love Jonathan Taves.
Right.
I love that. He is awesome. But you know what, Kane? Nothing personal, but there is one. We have one fucking thing, and they better let us keep it.
What?
The greatest American hockey player. As a Dallas Stars fan, we have Mike Modano. That little fucker better not take that away from us.
I'm sorry,
we got
but
one
you know,
thing.
I'm sorry. You know what's going to happen, though.
I know, but you know what?
You know what's going to happen.
At least Mike Modano will always be way prettier.
Yeah. Well,
even twins in his 40s, you know.
Hockey players are for the most part, when it comes to